guys experienced a fight with a very old creature, super undead baby of the gods, and on the opposite side of things, you guys made a little bit of progress, and you ended up finding Pierce's shop again in the middle of the forest. We will start with Eldrik. Eldrik's side of things. As Eldrik, you guys finally have the... Nope, that is the wrong one. That is the wrong fucking one. I have fucked up. I am so sorry.
How dare you?
Eldrik, you...
Apology not accepted.
You have managed to pay for a couple objects, spell scrolls and whatnot, and then got several more free spell scrolls, in which case...
I gave them all to our caster, remember?
Yeah.
So that's for you to tell you. I don't know it.
Nice.
Sylvie,
That's
you
great.
received all but one spell scroll as this one
Xena,
spell scroll.
damn it.
God fucking damn it.
This is twice now.
Yeah, both of them look like fucking vampires, okay? Fucking sue me. Xena, you're having fun putting these spell scrolls in, a couple of which you get the feeling you might not be able to cast now, but you can put them in the book. And Eldrik, you have this teleportation scroll.
Damn spells.
I can't do anything with this.
Oh my god. I
I'm
can
not
put
a
that.
caster.
I can put that in my book.
Anyone can use a scroll.
Yeah, and then any scroll we find, I can put in my book and use it basically unlimited amounts.
Isn't this the fucked up one where I just go somewhere random or something?
Nearby. What the hell?
What was that?
Oh, that's my mom's laughter.
Okay.
That sounds like my dad laughing.
Oh.
No, when my family laughs, they sound like they're screaming and dying.
If it was my dad.
Shama!
And when they sneeze, it sounds like they're also yelling.
Well, I sneeze yell.
I do too, but then they're like, "Oh shit."
But as you get this scroll, you know how to use scrolls. All you have to do is just read the scroll, and from what you were told, it will take you in an area around the location that you are looking for.
I have a question. Since I can put basically any scroll in my book, couldn't I put scrolls like that in my book?
I mean, you could, yeah.
Be kind of useless. Like, I can always go here. I guess that would be useful. Normal teleportation, you can just teleport inside a rock and die.
That sounds hilarious.
But as you, Xena, and Vanille leave the shop actually starts to start moving. As you just see the wheels turning, and again, there's no like hitches for horses or anything. It's just, think of a car. Wheels start turning, it starts going. As the moment you leave, the cart just starts driving away. It looks like it's going towards the city, but a little bit more towards the water side of things. As you are now standing there with Vanille, Xena, and the scroll that is in your hands. And seeing as you're the only one that's been to your home, you're the only one that can use this scroll.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to?
Are we gonna teleport there, or were we gonna
We'll
teleport
teleport
back to the
nearby.
village? Yeah,
Both are options. You can do either or. You can keep walking there, and it'll be a time skip of travel and a couple things happening to get there, and you can use the scroll to teleport back to the city.
how
or-
far was it again?
You're about 2 to 3 days out now.
Yeah, we'll just teleport. I want to get this done.
Okay. As you pull out the scroll and you immediately start reading the arcane symbols that for some reason just suddenly make sense in your head. Large flash of light happens and
I can
You're-
take multiple people with me, right?
oh yeah, you can.
Okay.
As this large flash of light happens and encompasses you and your allies, you are immediately shunted into a dark space. It is very dark here. With your dark vision, though,
Rejection.
you can see, and you seem to be in a cave of sorts with light coming off in the distance.
So we teleported into a cave.
hmm Apparently somewhere near your home.
Would I know this cave?
I'd say so. Some of the markings in here seem a little familiar.
Is there an Eldrik was here carving in there?
No, actually. You see broken pickaxes and digging tools stuck in walls and a couple slight glints and shimmers here and there. As you see barrels full and empty and myriad of creatures running about. Bats, rats. You see a hole just form as there is this large badger just digging through. It looks at you. It's about like 3 times your size. It just looks at you, just turns and continues to dig.
That's my friend Badgie the Badger.
This is actually one of the tunnels that your family has worked in to get the materials for their craft.
Is it dry?
It is. There's a couple small things, not major material, but like you can see a couple like ounces of scrap that were left. You then hear and feel, for the 3 of you, just boom, as there's this large thundering vibration that is happening, and the cave does rattle, it does shake, and some of the stalagmites on the ceiling fall off, and this area immediately does not seem safe.
I'd like to quickly grab some materials, and then I'll get out of there.
Roll me an acrobatics check to see if you can actually manage to do this real quick with the falling stalactites. Just the quick action of grabbing one of the pickaxes and just slamming it on the nearby wall to try to get whatever scrap is left to fall out.
Because this thing's probably gonna collapse in on itself, so I better grab what I can.
Neil is already gone and running.
It's not collapsing anymore.
Oh no, it's just still in the middle of collapsing. But roll me an acrobatics check. As
Appendix.
Zena, I'm assuming you're starting to run towards the direction of the light as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll click it again. There we go.
Okay. As you quickly pick up one of the pickaxes and you stab and swing with as much might as you can, just full rotation, as the pickaxe doesn't dig that far into the stone. As the area that you hit, you just hear this high vibrating just ping
Whoa.
as a portion just falls off, and you see, like, underneath whatever scrap is there, there's a huge vein of material.
Hmm.
You can't tell what color it is because dark vision doesn't allow you to see color, but there's something there, and this pickaxe broke in a single swing. It couldn't even make a dent in whatever this is.
Hmm. Do I have time to touch it to figure out what it is?
Touch it on the way out, but you only have a moment.
Because I think my stone cutting would work.
Oh, it's not stone.
Well, if it's an ore, it's a stone-like thing. In an ore form, it's a stone.
You touch it, you just like rub your hand along it while you're running out. Roll me a history check with disadvantage because you don't have enough time. Which I think with your stone cutting gives you advantage, correct?
I'm proficient in the history skill and double my proficiency to the check.
Okay, yeah, so hit history with disadvantage then.
Is he in complete darkness?
He's just in a dark old mining cave
So just
that he knows that was run by his family.
Yeah, and I double my proficiency bonus, so we'll add
Yep.
a little bit to it as well.
because I was just asking because dark vision, if you're in pure darkness, is considered dim light. So
Yeah.
so
But I
just
mean,
straight
they-
disadvantage, unlike perceptions.
So that
Even
is
with
a
it doubled,
9.
it's not even doubled. I don't think it's that good.
Okay. So with the 9, you get the feel, and it feels both familiar and unnatural. This, whatever this is, something your family has worked with that you've seen before in the past, but you do not remember what it is right now. As you are trying to catch up to the others, which are a fair bit away, and roll me an acrobatics check.
Hold on. I think that might be like a 12 with it doubled, something like that. It's probably the same result, but trying to...
It actually is. It actually is a 12 with the W. You got 1 point higher than the better roll.
Acrobatics. There you go.
Okay. You manage to just catch up to Zena, and as you do, the cave collapses in on itself.
Goes that material.
And you are now, as I transfer you over to this new area, you're in the mountainous region of where your home used to be. The rivers, lakes, and ponds that were in the front of your home, some of them dried out, some of them more muddy than usual. You see a large, colossal creature walking around.
Well, it's
And
like
on
that
its
thing from
back-
Elden Ring.
And on its back, a castle of sorts. with 3 separate towers floating little ways off from this creature. And as it walks, those towers follow. Every now and then, from the windows, you can see figures flickering through the light. As, even though this creature is massive, there still seems to be life moving around on its back. The more you stare at this creature, the more uncomfortable you get. As, unbeknownst to yourself, you start transforming. Not a complete transformation, but bits and pieces here and there. You have the tail of a shark, the one leg of a rabbit, the other leg of a raven, the head of a wolf, and the arms.
Our new friend, I don't think knows that I'm a Lycan. I don't think I'm
No,
transformed into-
but you don't know you're transforming yourself either. It's by the looks of it. Zeno, roll me a perception check to see if you notice.
I mean, I'd say passively probably be pretty easy to see.
Yeah. What's your passive? Is your passive higher or lower than the 17?
Lower.
Lower? We'll take the 17. As Zena, you hear bones breaking, cartilage shifting, and skin ripping. As you turn around and you see Eldrik is some form of abomination, just a whole bunch of different animals just smashed together. It's like a chimera of sorts, just bits and pieces put together, and this is the outcome. As even from what you've seen, this is unnerving. This is terrifying.
Well, in reaction to that, she'll take out her rapier and just kind of hold it towards him. She doesn't know if he's a threat or not.
There's just no form of anger on this creature's face as Eldrik, you just continue to stare at this moving fortress, and you know 100% that is where they are. That is where your quarry is.
That's where the people that did what they did to me are.
However they
That's
managed.
not where the nest is. That's just where my enemies are.
You were told that the nest has been moving.
Okay.
And there's also the note that those that did what they did to you, you can feel them. Every step this creature takes away from you, that is where they are. And by the looks of it, with all the lights, it seems that the pack has grown quite substantially.
Do I have wings?
As you see I want to say a creature just immediately grab onto part of this behemoth's leg, bites down, and then immediately realizes that, oh no, I fucked up, and tries to run as the behemoth just lifts up its head as the sockets where eyes would be glow ever so slightly with this black etherealness as one of the towers ends up turning towards it and launches towards this creature and immediately impaling it into the ground.
Interesting.
The tower lifts back up and starts revolving around the behemoth again.
Yeah, so, do I have wings?
You do, actually.
I grab both my compatriots and I fly towards this thing at Mach speed.
Okay. As you do, you're flying towards it, and the closer you get, your wings keep working, but there's like just something in the back of your head, just it's telling you to stop. Something's like a feeling that just runs down from the base of your neck to down your spine and into the tail that you now realize that you have.
It's telling me to stop.
It's more like a sense that something's about to happen if you keep getting closer. Do you want to keep pushing?
Like a danger sense or a...
About, yeah. More like a warning.
Like a I might not be strong enough for this.
After what you've seen happen with the tower, you might get you get the feeling that the towers aren't controlled by the creature more than they're controlled by something in this moving castle.
He'll remember what the tower did. And as much as he wants his revenge, he knows he's not strong enough. And if there are people in there, having more people would be good. So, and especially if he has his brother, it would go better, so he'll stop.
You just stop in midair as now you're realizing the change on your body. You grabbed your friends without realizing. You grabbed them and flew and chased after this thing again without realizing. As you're there, your mind getting a little fuzzy and clear at the same time. You realize, like, whoa, wait, what's going on? Like, you look down to your friends that you're now carrying. Vanilla's struggling a little bit, but you see, like, both your arms are two different types of arms. Your body looks nothing like your arms. A tail flicks around and smacks you in the face a little bit. You have the leg of a rabbit, the leg of a crow, the wings of an eagle on your back, and the head of a wolf. And even to yourself, for some reason, this feels right to you. This feels like you. But then there's a voice in the back of your head. Retreat, grow, prepare.
Eldrik will look to his
Sounds like your brother.
Eldrik will look to his compatriots and say, "We're not strong enough yet. We must retreat."
But wasn't this the whole point of the journey? Was to find this nest?
It is the nest, but it also houses the people that turned me into this. And I, as much as I want to take them out, I just don't think I'm quite ready.
As much as I agree with that thing is not something I've seen at any point in my life.
For context, Flame, you're currently in a abomination Eldrik lichen creature's arms, struggling a bit because for the image that's there, this creature with the fortress on its back is the nest, and it's also where, as Eldrik can feel, where his retribution is coming from from all the lycanthropes that have done this to him.
Nothing,
he's-
Jared. I'll
and
look
he's
to the Vanille.
And he's
Is she
saying
gonna
that
be able
we're
to
not.
take this?
Yeah. Also, yeah. Eldrik senses that we're not strong enough, and we're gonna retreat. So you can say what you want about that.
Yeah, have fun with that.
I then, you know, she
Yeah,
won't
he
care.
mentioned that he sensed the people that did turned him into this, and that's definitely where the nest is. But something's telling him we're not strong enough, and we have to retreat.
So who? I'm in whose arms? What now?
You're in Eldrik's arms right now. He ended
why
up
am I in
he
his
ended up
arms?
transforming, and he picked both of you up and started flying after this creature.
Okay.
And then stopped himself because something told him he should stop.
Well, you can turn back now if you want. I came here to do a mission, and I'm not running away. I told you this before.
We're not strong enough.
Then I'll die trying.
I don't think Akihiko would want you to die. And I don't want you to die either. We have to regroup and become stronger, and then we can come back.
I'm not running away.
Did you not see what that thing did? Oh yeah, you also missed
yeah,
one of those
yeah.
fucking towers impaled something that grabbed onto it. It fucking destroyed it.
Yeah. Like, so in the image you see the 3 floating towers. They revolve around this creature, and something tried to attack the behemoth as it walked. The thing that attacked it realized that it fucked up and started running off, and one of the towers just turned slowly in the direction of that creature and just launched itself like an arrow and impaled the shit out of it.
I saw.
You can't even get close. You have no chance. We have to. We would be stronger with everyone. And I think we just need to train and become stronger. And we can deal with this at a later date.
All of this coming out of a raspy wolf's mouth.
I'm adamant.
Akihiko should be okay. That's the last remaining nest. The others are gone. That's the only one. It should be okay.
This isn't.
And it's moving away.
Zena,
Yes.
based off the location that you're at, and based off the movement of this behemoth that is quite a fair bit away from all of you now, you realize that it seems to be going in a specific direction now. And as you've learned from good old grandma, there are several different vampire factions on this continent as well, as this behemoth seems to be going towards one of them in this very moment.
Alright. Would I know which faction it's going towards?
It's one that's caused you a lot of grief.
But you're cool with it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I might be cool with this.
He's okay with turning around. He's like, well,
Are you fine? Are you fine with me saying some of Zena's backstory now, or
Go for it.
So Zena, do you remember all those times growing up being tortured and basically flayed, whipped and beaten?
wow, look at us. We're so similar. Look at us.
With inflated, I'm still fucking beautiful.
Look at me. I'm awesome. Look at me.
And you remember the woman that did this to you? The one that you have a very striking resemblance to. She was gorgeous, beautiful white hair, striking red eyes, and a very, very nice flowing black dress. Along with the many thralls that were around her that she could call to her beckon to her will whenever she was thirsty.
Yep.
Seems to be going in her direction specifically.
Oh, good. So support me in turning around. Don't be
Now.
help.
It's just kind of just still like think about it. It's like as much she wanted to end her with her own hands. This is another way to get it done.
Very place that you ran away from. You can choose to go with your allies, your new allies, or you can leave on your own from this point on and follow this behemoth
I'm
To do
following
the-
it.
to do the job that you set out to do.
Yeah, you could join their siege, yeah. That's true.
You have many capabilities. You're very good at hiding.
Yeah, Vanilla ain't going nowhere, but yeah, you can go. You're good. If you wanna siege.
She's go.
No, you will die. You will die. You're not understanding this. This is like when
No.
you tell us we will die most definitely if we do something. I'm telling you, you will die most definitely if you do this. Vanille will die and be dead, and you can't do your romance with Akihiko. You will die. I'm telling you.
She's stubborn.
Don't do
She
it.
can't get railed if she's dead.
She can, but
That's a different, you know.
That's a whole nother chapter right there. I don't really want to get into.
Different can.
well, if that happens, we have to remove Akihiko from the group.
Damn.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. So Xena can either. We are in the air. You are going to fall to your death.
It's worth
She
it.
did say die trying.
Die try.
We are very high. You will die of fall damage. You won't even get to the fucking thing. You will die.
Where? Then put me down.
No! Fuck no! Are you kidding? I know you're fucking stubborn. I'm not gonna let you fucking do this. You're dumb. You're taking a fucking nap. You need to go take a nap and go to sleep. Because you're not doing this.
Go back.
What? So what are we above? Just the open plain or the mountains or what are we above?
You are currently in a weird personalized circle of mountains within the curvature of the crescent moon shaped mountain range that is this continent. And in this area, you just see the behemoth walking off, which
I'm still using my nat 20 athletics.
you're gonna try
fall
to.
to your death.
I got a
You-
plan.
You're gonna break out of his grasp this high up.
Eep.
Okay. It counts as breaking a grapple. in a match.
Whatever. I'll let Flame kill her character. Whatever.
Okay. So
As I fall towards the mountains, I want to throw my shield,
okay.
and then once I get near it, specifically within.
Are you gonna try shield surfing this fucking mountain after this goddamn behemoth?
But
I'm not gonna lie, that would be metal as fuck.
Where is it? I'm just making sure. Yeah, okay. Once I am within 15 feet of the mountain, I will throw the shield, throw out a echo of myself, and transport to the location once the echo is on the shield.
Okay. Okay, you saved yourself from taking some fall damage.
It's a classic fucking Missy step maneuver. It's just an echo force.
You, I do want to point out, when you switch spots with your echo is then in the position of falling, as your echo then just scatters across the rocks.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, that's why I threw the shield prior and then placed the echo on top of it.
Yeah, no, because you were falling, and then the echo was then the one falling once you got on the shield. So, but you land on the shield. And
Well, she's dead. What do you want to do, Xena?
She's so casual about it. Well, she died.
Died. I know her decently, but not enough to risk my own life. So, what do you want to do? Because I'm leaving. Are you coming with me or not?
God damn. I want to play Tinder longer, but I don't know, man.
No, she's gone. She's gone, Dora. I'll let Flame kill her character. I don't care.
Flame has like 20 characters in this campaign.
Exactly.
She'll be fine.
I ain't worried.
I'm just, Flame's the DM now.
Yeah.
Probably just leave me behind. Probably destroy Akihiko on a mental and emotional level.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah. All good though.
I'll tell you, she got herself killed because she wouldn't listen. So.
Anna, what's your choice?
Fuck.
Do you want to go out after Vanille?
Yes, fuck. I'm not letting her kill herself. Even though I fucking don't know her, I know enough about. I know there's a little relationship between this person called Akihiko. God damn it.
Is that what the character would do?
Yeah, it's because the character she's a sweetheart.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Well,
So-
they're dead.
Yeah, we're both dead.
Well,
God damn it.
would Eldrik go after them?
Eldrik's dead too.
Would Eldrik go after them?
I thought you just said he wouldn't.
I mean, I'm thinking about it. If he would, if he's a good enough person to go after.
I don't know. Did he have enough character development to change his heart?
I mean, if they both do it, then
Die
he's like,
terrible.
fuck, now there's two people dying with the blood on my hands.
I can say in this point of instance, if going with them, those characters are going to be doing their own thing until that point of the story comes back. Vanille will Flame, if you're fine with it. Vanille will be out of commission until we get back to this point.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And
God,
there
it's gonna
will
take years.
you and Zeno will have gone through some shit.
I mean, I'd like to stop them from even getting to the behemoth. Like, you know what I mean?
Please find a way to stop us. Please find a way to stop us.
You know what?
A
The
cat.
behemoth's pretty far away. Eldrik is going to make them take a nap, and he's gonna fucking take them away because he's not dealing with this shit, and he does not want Akihiko being mad at him because he let his girl fucking go and die in hell. So, you know what? Fuck it.
Okay.
He's gonna go to put them to sleep because he's not dealing with this shit right
I
now.
was tempted to use Charm Person to call Vanille, but I didn't want to.
You can do it now.
I'm really tempted to.
And come back with me.
Eldrik hasn't put you down yet, and he's currently charging towards Vanille really fucking fast.
Yeah, it's what Xena would do. That's what she would do. She doesn't want her to do it. I'll try to cast her in person. I'm Vanille.
Okay. Vanilla, you have advantage on this.
Okay. What is it?
I believe.
Then you'll have advantage. She won't know that Xena wants to do that. She wants to go help her.
Oh, she will know if it fails.
Yeah.
Is it wisdom?
I need to look. I have fuck ton of spells. I didn't write the descriptions of them.
Person.
I think it's like a wisdom save of some kind.
Charm person to harm person.
Wisdom save, yep.
What's your spell save DC, bud?
16.
Okay.
Oh, come on and load, you motherfucker. I'm trying to, it says something about how they get advantage, but I can't. Alright. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. So you're not fighting.
She
so,
currently has advantage for reasons.
okay.
Determination.
Sheer will and determination.
And other things.
Yeah. So what is the save? Do we know yet?
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was right.
You should cast it at a real high level.
Beats it. Beats it. I tried.
It beats it.
I tried. I tried.
Wouldn't it matter with advantage or not? Well, guess I gotta
Vanille,
put Vanille to sleep.
as you feel some form of arcane power come over you, as you just take a quick glance around and you see magic fizzling from Zena's hands.
Leave me alone.
They are closing in on you very quickly.
You know, I'm really starting to think why this Akihiko person fell for someone as stubborn as you, who's really willing to go and get herself killed.
I'm trying to face.
Trying to die? Is that what you're trying to do? Because it pretty much looks like you're trying to die.
No, I'm
What
trying
kind of
not.
person in their same mind would think running towards a giant fucking behemoth that fucking has floating towers? That is not something anyone has seen, and you think you can make your way to it. God, you're really dumb. You are really, really dumb. I thought you were a nice person at first, but no, I just really think you're just stupid.
I don't have time for this. Just
Yeah, but you don't have time for that, but you won't have time for anything once you die. So I don't understand.
At this point, they are close enough.
Take a nap. I wish I had some of that sleeping powder from that chair. Just fucking go to fuck to sleep.
what's he doing to snooze me?
I don't know. You're going at Mach speed. I'm going at Mach speed. I just fucking clock you and you take a fucking nap.
Do I roll anything, Dor?
You will get a single acrobatics roll.
Magic fail. You know?
Eldrik, you will get a single attack.
I mean, would that acrobatics make it what the AC is? Because I can't beat that.
It would actually, if you can't beat it.
I don't think I can.
Mm.
I only have a +7. I don't think I can beat that.
Maybe in that
Godspeed,
20.
Spider-Man.
There's
Godspeed,
always a
Spider-Man.
chance for a nat 20.
Actually, I could. I have to roll really high though. I have a chance. Do I get advantage or anything? Because I'm,
Oh.
you know. I mean, it's coming fast. Yeah, but see, I don't get it. She's not gonna see it coming, so I don't get why she.
Yeah, she kind of just looked towards me as I'm
Yeah.
casting a spell, so I mean,
Yeah,
I think she knows.
she's aware.
Why didn't take you to her?
She still saw me do it. That's what charm person is. If they fail,
Yeah,
they
but
know who
I
did it.
wasn't there yet when you did it, so she
Or
wouldn't
they know
I
they
was-
were trying to be influenced.
Yeah, I'm not
Make your
influenced.
roll, boyo.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
I don't know. I just don't think it's she should get some type of advantage. just like that.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
So whatever. Normal. Alright. Let's see. Come on, baby. Help me.
Ooh, baby, a triple.
Yes! We're rocking crazy.
So,
Ooh, baby, a triple.
you do take the hit, but you are still moving.
Yeah, you're really determined, Dora. You're really determined.
Vanille takes the hit, and the moment you see her go out, she just gets back up, and when her eyes open, they are all black, and she is hauling ass once again.
Alright, you had to make an excuse. I get it.
Why would you ask if I wanted to knock her out earlier if you were just gonna do this?
Roleplay reasons.
Yeah, real play.
Yeah.
Oh, guess
Well,
I'm falling
and
into her death. Here we go.
That doesn't make sense, but okay.
Heightened chance of survival if one other person's there. Slightly.
Nope, I'll let her die by herself. I'll just grab you, and we'll go.
Hey, I'll try to get out.
As Eldritch just comes back after. Eldritch, your hand actually hurts a little bit from that. Like, you punched her pretty hard, but she got back up. You saw that weird black ink in her eyes as she just continues to run after this fucking behemoth. You see her killing things as she's running towards it, and she seems fine. So I mean, fuck it.
Fuck it. My choice has been decided. I'm fucking following after her. And maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be able to fucking kill bitch face.
Actually, that hit was a stunning strike. Because I'm not dealing with this shit.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
If you pass, yeah, no, you failed. Alright, you're fucking stunned and you're losing.
As you take that hit, and Vanille, like, you go out. Eldrik, you see Vanille get back up, and the blackness in its eyes appear as you then just pulse in that little extra key, or activate the key that you put in Vanille's body, and it just seizes up and drops.
Yeah. And I'll grab her and her shield and the other lady, and we're out of here. I might head back to where,
I feel like you might have made an enemy of her.
That guy. I'm not trying to be that guy, but stunned only lasts for a round.
True.
To your next turn.
She's out. She's out now.
Well, okay.
I'll go back to Von.
Flurry of blows. Just
Flurry
kill.
of blows. Just
Yeah,
keep going.
Yeah.
I could have just flurried of blows too. Yeah.
Everyone's a stun attack.
We will come back to you guys as we're going to go back into the city.
But yeah, I'll probably head back to Von Rick, probably. The first bit.
As where the fuck is the city? There it is. Right there. As the majority of you that are currently exhausted look around, Mntal, you are. You fucked up right now, buddy. You fucked up.
Sorry, Flame. I just didn't want Vanille to die, and then
All good, buddy.
be bad at me.
All good.
I know you don't want to play two characters. I get it, but you know,
I was just
story wise, I had to not let
Yeah,
you do
I
it.
get it.
I
get
kind
it.
of play two characters if I'm in the tavern. Actually, I play 3.
So,
2 at all
Yeah, I
times.
mean, but I'd have to play. You know, I mean, Gobble Stand. Once we get back home, I don't have to play Gobble Stand.
as we come back to the city, there is wreckage everywhere. City wall is damaged, buildings are damaged, part of the city is lit on fire due to your own hands to try to help the situation. The barricade is damaged but still standing, as any portions that have been damaged, the guards have managed to stick spears through. That way, any creatures that manage to get by end up getting themselves impaled. As you get closer to the wall, all the guards immediately, not even deconstructing a section for you to get through. They are literally just destroying as much as they can to act as a doorway for you. As you guys are then allowed access to the Silver District, full of the many people here that are either hurt, dying,
Not hurt, better survive. I swear
or
to God.
suffering.
I'll purify my own hands eventually.
So, so my pay went from me working for free to you might have to pay me a little bit for what you made me go through there. Because I had to help you guys just to find Eldrik, but then I had to fight whatever the fuck we were fighting, and yeah, I think I might need some compensation.
Stop your damn gobbering.
That's just rude. I'm just trying to get some money.
Your home was in danger and you would just sit by if someone didn't compensate you? Pathetic.
I mean,
Exactly.
I love
Shut
Double
up, no.
I mean, if you know what
He
I've done
walks
to
off.
this, if you know what I've done to this city, you'd understand why.
Don't care.
Just He knows.
He steals from them. Why would he care? If everything's destroyed, it's easier to take everything. Why would he care?
Mine.
As this entryway is basically dissembled for you, Mntal, you're having to be partially carried you're being partially carried by some of the guards because standing is a little hard and everything's still spinning.
Gobblestan knows he should ask the rich boy for money, but he's injured, so he won't do it right now. He will
And several guards take any of the light posts that they have.
Harder was asleep, so you might need to repart that part with Mntal.
Oh.
Motherfucker was out like a rock. He's muted.
Follow you up.
Yep.
Okay. So, you're being partially carried by some of the guards because they see that you're fucked up. Like you are real fucked up, buddy. Your sword is still in your hand, and with how much force that you put into that last strike, your hand currently is not capable of opening, as like it is just a tight grip around that sword, and you're just being like partially carried, partially dragged, and everyone else is just walking in after you.
Also, before we go back in town, because it's fun, enjoy doing it, Akihiko's gonna climb up the wall and just howl.
You climb up the wall and
Hopefully it
howl.
reaches a certain person's ears, but you know.
You climb up the wall and howl, and it is... What kind of howl we talking about? We talking about like angry howl, like victory howl, like...
You know, Victor Cow, whatever that
Victory
sounds
howl.
like.
Okay.
It's also a status check. It's like, I'm fucking alive. Quit being stupid, come back. But you know,
As you just howl, there's just a couple screams in the distance as people like
Yeah,
see your
they're fine.
stature and whatnot. It's like you howl
I'm
and
buffed to shit. Yeah, Jack.
oh yeah,
Right.
you are fucking ripped. You are shredded. And your howl just echoes in the distance. Whether it worked or not, you don't know, but
Yeah, that's all it is. And he'll climb his way back down.
a couple people are from your large hulking figure on this makeshift wall. A couple of them scream. You hear like some people crying. You hear like a couple like thank yous being whispered under their breath in your
Fuck.
direction.
How many Braums is he?
He's about 4 Brahms tall.
God damn.
He's a big boy right now. He's also technically stronger than Braum right now too.
Oh yeah. Well, he's 4 times the size of Braum. He would be.
But
as much as it's mean to some children and stuff, it's like they need to know that a fucking wolf helped them. Or werefox.
yeah, werefox.
Yeah.
Probably
But
should
as you
revert
go
back.
in, there's several guards.
If I can't
Or
fit through a
basically-
door, then you know I'll probably
Several high-end guards are basically decked to the nines and back. Everything's a fucking light source. And they're just standing there making sure things don't come in. Full-on barricade. And a couple of you just collapse just on the spot. Mntal, like as you're being carried in, like you're out, like you're unconscious at this point. There was like a single second of just like, oh shit, is that relaxing?
Well, before I meant to go out, I mean, he would have what he would say to, I can never remember his fucking name.
Thurston?
Thursday, yes, basically about checking people and whatnot as they leave in case any of them are infected, like shadows and whatnot. As well as for somebody to see if they can gather what they can off the corpse of the god fetus thing.
Akihiko will probably go back to his little
Man, Eldrik.
makeshift lab he has.
Eldrik could have took it apart, but you know he's not here.
Can I get some vials of like goopity goop from the shadows and the some goopity goops from the baby?
Oh yeah, you can.
Alright. How many can I get from that?
I'll say 10 vials
Of each?
in total.
Jesus.
3 vials of shadow, 7 vials of god fetus.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that too. I'm an alchemist.
Well, you want some shadow?
Yeah.
You gonna,
I want some shadow
experiment?
shit.
You gonna
Yep.
experiment on your kid when it's born?
No, I'm not gonna experiment on a kid. I'm not
Venus,
terrible.
I will.
Akihiko, do you want more shadow or do you want more god fetus?
More shadow,
Okay, so
because I'm a
you get 7 vials of shadow and 3 vials of god fetus.
cool.
You have to call it God Fetus.
Yes,
That's what it is.
that's what it is.
I want shadow stuff, you know.
God damn.
That's literally what it is. It is just god fetus.
It could help, you know, towards figuring out, you know, a cure. You know, I don't have to extract it from, you know, specimens that are alive.
The
currently.
D term is called an atropol, but they call it an atropol, and atropol is literally just god fetus.
Yummy.
The more you know.
Dude.
But you guys get your selective goop, and you just walk back in, and Akihiko, just there are so many injured people here, so many people on the verge of death. You can smell and hear everything.
Well, I got healing potions on me. Fucking mist everywhere. Healing mist everywhere.
Braum will give Akihiko.
Just to paint the picture. As you shrink down in the previous potions that you took, like, you go back to your normal level of strength, your normal size, you just pull out the mask and you just start pumping healing potions in this fucking mask as there's just this red rolling fog going throughout the Silver District.
If
How many healing potions did I use out of that?
Yes.
Yes.
Braum will give him a healing potion. He's got one. He'll give him if he needs it.
I got 12 on me. How many did I use? Or 13 now? I used all of them. Shit.
Yes.
All right, so I get rid of mine too.
It is a full, like, roaming fog throughout this entire district.
I'm like a plague doctor, but not ominous.
So how
sorta
many hit
ominous.
points do I guess is with it?
Everything's getting crop dusted.
Yeah, everything's basically being crop dusted with healing potion.
Alright, use all the healing potion, guys, to save this town. I'll make
I'd say-
more, I promise.
I'd say each of you can, because it is a miss and it's going to everything, just roll a d4 and add it to whatever you have.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh, sweet.
That's,
All right. I have a
Took no
+2
damage
to
that
my
entire
max
fight.
health. Is that how that works?
Oh, that's your max health.
Oh, I never took a hit.
Oh my god.
I'm basically at max health for having
Okay, I got ointments.
exhaustion.
I got ointments, I still got something.
But, you guys are basically taken to, Mntal's personal section of the Silver District, and
Ah, they can pay me here.
you have the ability to rest, as Mntal, the last thing you ordered Durston is to gather anyone who's injured.
and
And,
they all get crop
slow-
dusted.
and they'll slowly get healed as time goes on.
That's not exactly what I ordered, but it works.
I mean, it's the basis, like infection as well.
All right, so now what? So I guess we rested.
You guys are basically rest for like 6 to 8 hours, give or take. Some of you take the full 8. Some of you take 6.
Back to the
Alright.
lab.
And Braum's back to full health and no exhaustion, and I'm assuming it's the 2-day thing.
Well, how many levels of exhaustion did you have?
I had one.
Okay, yeah, you'd be good then.
Until
Uh,
take 1 point of exhaustion,
Yep. Ooh.
and due to your personal background and things that you've grew up doing naturally, even though you managed to get the 8 hours, and you still managed to wake up before everyone else.
I didn't have to rest.
I only rested to get my hit die back.
Yeah, I didn't need the rest. I had basically everything on me.
Yeah, I had full health. Yeah.
So
I
Braum
did.
and Mntal were the only casualties so far.
Yeah, I had full health. I just needed hit die back. I just rested to get my.
You're the one that did the big damage.
I'll
He-
rest
he
to get
stopped
my.
caring about
I'll
me.
rest to get my spell slots back.
He stopped caring about me.
Well, since we basically beat you, boss, do we get a level up?
You destroyed
Yes, there's the
everything.
level up.
We
Oh.
never level up.
Are you
in this
serious?
game.
Yeah, well, I mean, we
Wait, does Gobble stand level?
Yes, he does actually.
Oh, so we're leveling up
Oh,
right
shit,
now.
We're actually getting a level up. Holy shit.
Well, we could do that after.
Does
session.
Eldrik level up?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You get a level up. You get a level up.
Both,
Well, I
both-
mean-
both groups. This was actually one of the things that was set up to where if you do it, you that's just an automatic level up.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, nice.
Gobble stand is a level 9 now. Why would you do that?
I'll stand, let it happen.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
gained
yeah, I think I
11
can do-
HP.
I think I do 5th level spells now for fucking Xena.
Xeno just like fuck. Wait, if we walked there,
Man.
I could have teleported us back.
Does Alton level up? He helped a whole lot during combat.
I mean, but
He's-
Both sides level up.
Bo 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 bo.
Bo 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 bo.
But,
I'm having flashbacks.
What?
As everyone wakes up,
Drake
Mntal
is getting-
Bo, bo, bo.
Yep. I'm sorry.
as everyone
You're
wakes
welcome.
up, Mntal is actually nowhere to be found.
Who is it to be found?
Mntal.
Oh.
Oh no.
Where'd you go to, Mntal? You
No,
actually running away.
Mental has a busy ass day.
money! Where are you? My money!
You're also running away. We're all running away now.
Everyone's running away.
Gobblestan, there's a lot of nice shit in here.
Oh my god.
I think I will take. Whoa, 5d6 sneak attack now. I'm crazy style. And I get rogue archetype thing. Okay.
Curiosity, Dora, since we had an issue with my last level up because of for some reason another. What is
For your thing, we'll actually talk about it.
All right, because I think it was an issue last time.
Yeah, because your thing's specific. As everyone levels up, Gobblestan, for some reason you are just in this. You're
I am OP.
You're in the Silver District and you are in a lord's house right now, alone, without supervision.
I think this should compensate my pay.
Damn. I almost rolled max health.
Mntal.
Hey, I would say Mental would have probably servants in that house.
Oh yeah, no, but I mean it's Gobblestan and
But would they see Gobblestan?
yeah, he can sneak from gods. He can sneak and steal from gods.
Actually, what's my archetype? Thief.
Yeah, you're a thief.
Let me see what I got from my new archetype.
Oh my god, I get a 4th level. I get a 4th level slot. Yeah, 4th.
As you get
yes.
up in a hurry, you hear word of a public court hearing happening in the Coliseum.
Am I going to court? Who's having a court?
I have supreme sneak. I have advantage on stealth checks if I move no more than half my speed on the same turn.
Yeah, Gobblestan can hide from gods now. And as you hurry on over towards to the city's Coliseum.
Is everybody gonna be there for this, or?
I mean, if multiple people want to go over there.
What is this for?
Level 7 now, right?
Oh, is the guy doing it the guy that can summon cannons?
Apparently, he's the one who the court hearing is being held for.
Huh.
Cause I was saying, I don't know if it's something big, important, Braum will probably be there. If it's something that's being publicly acknowledged. Or if Mntal says something to him about it.
We're level 7 now, right?
So I'll leave that up to your discretion there, Dora.
I just get a D in a ability score improve.
Yep, I just got my supreme sneak. That's it. Now no one can find Gobblestan.
I'm a crazy person. I'll roll for hit points. Let's do it.
I mean, Gobblestan's already insane, so I'll probably just roll him just 'cause.
Oh, cool. That's
Oh
one
my
person.
oh
But,
dear
hey,
God.
that's Xena. That's Xena.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, for a wizard. Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty.
Actually, no, it shouldn't be D10. It should be D6. It's using the D10 from Akihiko. Okay, so this is Akihiko. Never mind, we're good.
You good?
You had your name as Xena.
Yeah, I have my name. It was different. Just
Alright, let's see what Gobblestan gets.
go. 74.
Below average, I think? Or at
74 hit point.
Let me see. Let me check if he is at or below average. 'Cause I might
is
have
why I
to
roll
keep
for
it depending on
This is why I roll. And also because I'm a crazy person.
you insane man.
You sick, twisted fuck.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's fun roll hit points.
It can be until you roll shit.
Yeah,
and
until I
you're
roll
like,
shit,
"Ah,
you know."
damn it." Let's see. Average is a 5. I got one below, so I am one below average. So I think I have to keep it. I think. I don't remember. How does your health system work, Dora?
If you roll below average, then you can reroll. If you roll below average again, then you take average.
Okay, I'll roll again. I got
What
one
level
below
is Featherfall?
Pretty
I
sure
got
it's
the same thing, so I'll take 8.
It's I think it's 3rd level because Selena has it.
Third level?
I
pretty
think
sure
it's 3rd level.
something like that. Anyway, for those of you that are awake, if you'd like to, you can pop up to this
2nd
location.
level.
Yeah,
Or
if it's
first level,
something
first
word
level.
got out and it's involving us, Braum will more than likely be there.
Is it involving us or is it just him? Actually, Hector will be there. He wants to learn about his cannons because he wants to summon a cannon and just shoot all his spells through a cannon.
God will stand.
I will say, like, and everybody does still have to be kind of rewarded for the defense of the city.
Well,
Fuck.
God will stand, with like some compensation. So before he goes, he's gonna search for his money.
Oh, so what you're saying is he needs to be arrested for fleeing? Okay, gotcha.
Crap.
Mntal will do that to him.
What's your health roll again, Dora?
You're not there. You won't know God will stand.
If you roll below average, re-roll it again. If it's below average again, you take average.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
I mean,
That we both did the same thing, but we rolled the same number.
Out of all of you here, Vergus, you actually have an ear for getting info revolving to court or execution-based things, anything to where someone's being judged. So if you'd like, you could be there if you want.
I'll go look at Durston's here, and he helped me out, so.
Oh, he has what? They're turning against him. He was nothing but good to the people.
To the assistant of Werefox.
Well, he's assisted Eldrik many times, and
this
Eldrik's alike.
no. If they want to try to do something, Braum's fighting.
You can go ahead and put your tokens on the outer ring of this location.
Are they fighting? I'm not even done leveling up because I don't know what to get.
Well, I mean, Braum hasn't leveled up, but Braum don't care.
No,
You're not gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, this guy did this." Braum will fight everybody in the
Oh
Coliseum.
shit! Oh shit! My next level.
If that's what's
is
getting ready to
going
happen.
into Blood Hunter.
I don't think Mntal's gonna allow you to do that. Mntal's
Yeah, Mntal ain't gonna allow you to do that.
Mntal's been
'Cause
proven to be one to follow laws of justice.
Well, that, and I planned for this. I knew this was coming long beforehand. George, before y'all had to say George, I figured this out on my own. I figured this out, planned for it. I've made a lot of fucking plans.
The Gobble Stand, would you like to eventually come to this location, or are you gonna...
He's gonna come eventually. He's just gonna, while no one's there, just,
Okay, stick your fingers first, and then you'll come in. I'll let you know when you come in.
Does Akihiko have, like space around him because he's a Werefox? Is there seats open next to him?
Oh, yeah.
Does he have room? Yeah, he just.
Braum will be sitting next to Akihiko.
You have room, but there are like a couple people that actually come up to you, thank you, and actually sit near you from out of their own volition.
Those are good beans. Good beans.
Does people sit next to me for some reason?
Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I know,
Kirsten Helmore. First off, I'd like to thank you in your assistance during this predicament of these creatures raiding our city. You were a great help, along with as he motions toward the crowd, among, no doubt, the others that are within the crowd that managed to help you.
This is a court case. I'm doing some dang on rompa music.
Oh yeah, please do.
That guy's in trouble. Alright. It's hard to a fucking.
Good job, buddy! Wow.
And for the good work that you have done, you will be supplemented a great deal of coin for your work, and also coin for the men that were not able to make it. Now, on to the later issue, the problem that you've caused with your station. As the lady in the purple dress manages to speak up now.
Copy, paste.
Ah, you're a bitch.
And
I known this lady and she's a bitch or something. I don't know.
Mr. Halmore, you have done a great deal of injustice in using your station to your advantage, and now and using that to threaten anyone below your own ranking. Do you understand what that means? Yes, I do, my lady. Good. As I was saying... Alright. Justin, you have managed to threaten every single guardsman within this city, and you have also used your station to your advantage to push things to the limit and stretching them very thinly. You have been on the edge, and this most recent incident has managed to push you past that edge. You do understand this. I understand what I was doing. All right. Even though you are a hero to this city, rules are rules and they must be followed as such.
Oh boy.
From this point forward, your station is stripped of you. Your ranking and title as a knight of this city and a guard are gone.
Oh shit.
Any gear that you have had used any time during your station will be revoked and given back to the city.
Please tell me Gobble Stand is there now.
Gobblestand, this is where you walk up. You are.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold on a second.
I feel like Braum would probably be standing up.
I was
at
gonna
this
say,
point.
Mntal, if you'd like, you can.
Yeah.
Put your piece in.
I'd say, yes. At this point, once they've said what they're planning to do, Mntal would then stand up and step forward, looking quite terrible, but nonetheless.
Also,
He's
Gobblestand.
noble power. He also knows what's going on.
Just because you're Gobblestand, you actually managed to find yourself within the arena, not the stands.
Yeah, that was the point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he comes in. Whoa! Hey, hold on, hold the phone.
So, Mntal would just be like, He'll also be speaking more to the crowd as well with this.
Okay.
So you're going to say that a hero of the city, despite his actions, is going to be fired and everything confiscated from him with only a coin reward for his actions. He saved the lives of not only yourselves, but the people. And from what you said and what I can gather, it also seems that he serves more the people than the actions of the nobles instead.
You guys haven't done shit for this city in years.
Be that as
Mntal
it
will
may,
then kind of glare at Gobblestand.
Mr. Claw. Anyone who doesn't have a proper ranking of nobility does not have the right to have artifacts, as he points to Durston, artifacts of that caliber.
Oh, so we're talking about noble ties then. Okay. If we're going to be bringing noble ties up, Mntal will then look over to Durston and he'll take out his tabard from his previous armor set that he doesn't even. Durston, how would you like to be knighted under service and knighted into service under my family?
Oh shit.
Got him
Gets
there.
off. Durston gets off from one knee, like looks to the 5 nobles that are there, just smiles and just turns to you. It would be an honor, Sir Claw.
Mntal will smile and nod and throw him the tabard for him. And then look to the other nobles, be like, there, he has a noble connection. Does that satisfy y'all's requirements now?
Shit.
As the tabard falls right in front of him, and he just picks it up and he puts it on in front of everyone to see. The crest of the claws now being bared on his back.
Akihiko
Wow,
just
I
smiles.
haven't seen someone show up the council in years. Wow. Entertaining.
Braum will sit back down at this point, since
Oh,
somebody's doing something.
oh, that's funny. That's funny, Mntal, my boy. As coming into the arena would be, once I can find his motherfucking token, is a voice that is familiar to you, Mntal.
Are you people not entertained? That is the same energy that I just got right there.
This crowd cheering.
Where is your grandfather?
Grandpop. How'd he get here?
Grandpa has his ways. Don't underestimate Grandpa.
Yeah, this is good. With how long
It's entertaining.
Stan's been around, this is hilarious to him.
Do 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 do. Boop 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 boop. Friends. From friends, we scroll down. That's Grid. I don't want Grid. I want Papa Claw. Grandpapa Claw.
Don't you have a map with them?
I do.
Just
I
do
know.
that.
But yeah, Gobblestan already has his qualms with the council because they did nothing about what happened to the Ironfist village. They did fucking nothing. And so he
Yeah, fuck them people.
has qualms. Because
got
he
off
was friends
fucking-
with them, and they did not.
I got off lucky. I didn't have to go through this bullshit when I turned into a werefox.
No.
So what are all his crimes? Just so I'm following along fully.
So,
He stopped following the code of the guard. He threatened
Right.
every single guardsman that
Because he was
that-
protecting
that he
Aki.
would put them down because Akihiko was the one that knew what was going on in terms of fixing people.
the source, this is the consequences of Akihiko's actions.
So
Yeah.
is he in trouble for defending like a lichen or?
Yeah. He's in trouble for defending the Lycan, and then on top of that, threatening everyone within the vicinity
Okay.
that he would kill them.
And I know
they
what
got
I'll.
close.
I have
know
a
what I'll
question
do
for you,
after
Dora.
this.
During my level up, I have a scroll of polymorph, and I didn't pick that. What would it require for me to just put that in my book while I'm leveling?
50 gold pieces of ink and paper
All right.
per level.
Okay. Let's.
Also, thank you very much, Flame. I forgot that I had him as a.
That's what I do for Robogo because I can't be bothered to put everyone in character sheets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna email my folder idea to them. It's gonna be a great idea.
As you see, this old fucking man, just head tall. He looks very well cleaned up. Mntal. You haven't seen Grandfather Claw cleaned up and in proper station clothing in a long time.
Oh no, not this guy. Ugh.
He just walks out like holding his stomach. He's laughing, like his beard is bouncing, and he's just pointing to the noble people. That's my grandson. He put all of you in your places.
Just continuing family tradition. I don't know how much of a pain in the ass we are for them. Mntal
Well,
is smiling
I
at his
don't think you're
grandfather.
off the hook, because you didn't do anything about the Iron Fist either.
if that is dealt with, I'd like to bring up something. Dora, what's my kingdom again? I forgot to write it down. I should have. Actually, I think you sent it to me, didn't you? I forget.
I have the book right here. Let me flip.
I meant to put it in bio, but somehow I forgot.
It was the same place as Akihiko's book,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
City of Swords Coast Edge, I think.
Sword Coast
Swords Coast Edge, I believe.
Edge.
Yep.
Thank you. And what was the
Continent?
the ruler, the king.
Ah, the king.
Alright, I'm writing it down now. I meant to do it last time, but I must have gotten distracted by something.
It's all good. The emperor's name is book. The emperor's name is the current emperor's name is Hilt.
Okay. Vergus Calistine, ex-Kingsguard, current mercenary for hire, an occasional executioner. One of the crimes this man has committed has to do with a citizen that belongs to the kingdom which I once guarded, that I swore to protect, and therefore I have a personal qualm here. Why exactly does your city not allow lichens?
Our
They
city
killed a lot of people.
has had issues with lichens throughout generations.
Yes.
In the past, throughout history, they've tried to come in and swarm our city, but due to previous protections from the first king, they haven't been able to get in.
So your problem with lichens is that you assume all of them do to mean harm to you.
I've been saying that for years! They don't believe there's any good ones! I've been saying this for years. They don't think there's any good ones out there that exist.
Clearly, based off the actions of the citizen from my kingdom, along with the ranking of one of the... What the fuck was your Adventurers Guild called again?
I don't think
they have a name.
God fucking
I
damn
love
it.
that. I love that so much.
Insert guild name here.
The point is, the Adventurer Guild is home to another lichen by the name of Eldrik.
What?
Mntal's just like,
Therefore, there's two esteemed examples of individuals who happen to be lichens. If your city truly believes that all lichens are bad, then you might as well ban people as well, if it is simply based upon crimes of the past. There have been wars waged by criminals, bandits roam the streets. People are bad, lichens are bad, but people can be good, as can lichens, and it is prejudice to dare assume and ban that saved your city.
There's a moment of
Oh yeah!
Vergus, you're looking at the gentleman in the middle that was speaking, correct?
Yeah.
There's a moment of just pure confusion on his face as it seems that the info it seems the info of lycanthropes being in the city has not gotten to him yet, and the fact that he's being told that they have been in the city seems to concern him.
Yeah, how you doing?
When you speak of lycanthropes in the city, in what state do you entail them? Were they already dead?
Already dead. They were alive. What are you talking about?
What do you mean they were alive? That's impossible.
Alright.
just kind of looks to Akihiko.
What the fuck do you call that over there?
I'm gonna transform it that. Why not?
When you stand up, there are actually the people that acknowledge you and actually sat down with you. They stand up with you, and when you stand up and transform, they just motion towards you.
Braum will stand up next.
How is that possible? That
Wait,
shouldn't be possible.
Guess you don't know as much as you thought you did.
you said Eldrik is a Lycan?
Yep.
No,
That's at least that's what my contractor stated.
The protections of the city aren't allowed. Don't allow them to enter the city alive.
Clearly, you're
That's
mistaken.
insane! Wow.
Well, to be fair, he's also a fey creature, so.
But what of Eldrik? Unless my contractor lied, and he's not a Lycan.
Eldrik's a good one.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's
I
made
only
out.
saw Eldrik. The last time I saw him, he was a little baby, so
Clearly, your information and your beliefs are based on things that are simply not true and need to be reassessed, along with the laws following them. Otherwise, your city is one based on false beliefs.
He takes a moment and he pulls something out of his side satchel and tosses it over to the lady in purple. Rafelzia, check the enchantments. Go now.
I'm giving children's, if there's children sitting next to me, I'm giving them head pats and letting them play with my tails.
oh, nice he is.
She disappears and she runs off. As he's
I didn't want.
he's in thought right now, as the other woman speaks up. What you speak of lycanthropes in the city, that's I can see it. I see the creature here. I do believe you, but based off the histories that
Based on false histories, clearly.
no.
History is in the eye of the beholder.
The city has an arcane enchantment that doesn't allow them to enter, period. If they do, they die.
Guess you better check your security, Missy.
I remember hearing about Eldrik going in and out of here for many years.
Akihiko, upon actually hearing those words spoken aloud, you do remember that odd sensation that you felt after being in here for a little bit of time. That feeling of being uncomfortable, but then it ended up going away.
Yeah.
We wish Eldrik was here. That would help clear things up.
Clearly, you have more important things to address here, such as your security, than the man that protected your city. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, we do.
Now let's get this bullshit over with. Give this man back his job. Unless you want certain bad Lycans to know of this place.
That sounds like a threat.
Burgess Calistine. Would that be a
That
That's
was
a little
threat.
too far there.
I was gonna say that didn't sound like a threat. That was a threat.
It's a
No,
idea. That might
just-
be a little far there.
No, just trying to chuckle your ruffles, I suppose. Trying to get this bullshit over with so I can finish my job and leave your godforsaken city.
right.
Yeah. So, how about
His eyes do not break contact with yours at this point.
As last time I checked, when I do free work, I don't exactly enjoy it. And since being here, I've had to do free work cleaning up your shitty security. Honestly, I'm getting a bit tired.
Well, then, on that note, I can interject. As your grandfather does walk closer to the center towards Durston. Durston, my boy, please. Your new lord probably would want to stay close to him for the time being. Of course. As Durston just starts walking towards you,
wait.
Mntal, as he
Oh,
will pop up
polymorph
to
would be
you.
half price for me.
Yes, it would.
Oh, so I can afford that.
As he stands into the center, Vergus, you are correct. An reward is in order for all of you.
Good.
And a reward, as he turns towards the other 4 lords that are there, will be issued. Correct?
The only reward I require is for my citizen to walk freely in your city.
That can easily be arranged.
Good. I may not be a king's guard anymore, but I still hold my values to heart. A vow is a vow.
Akihiko's gonna look to Vergus and just give him a
I
lot of
expect a
thanks.
substantial amount of money.
Fucking gnome.
Coinage can
I have
be-
lived here for many, many years, and they have not done shit for us. I want what I'm owed.
I've seen your skill. You've certainly been making a pretty penny. Or at least I assume, since you disappear, the only people that disappear are scum that have picky, sticky fingers. Of course, I could be wrong. Maybe you are just a pasta maker.
Damn, I'm the greatest chef in the world. That's
All
not
right,
where
then.
money comes from.
Then maybe you should move somewhere you can make more money instead of complaining.
Durston
That's a,
comes up.
you know
next
what?
to
That's
you.
a good idea.
Exactly. Well, if
Durston,
this course is adjourned, I'm out. I need a drink.
Durston comes up next to you, Mntal. Hello, new lord. As your grandfather in the center speaks up. For those that managed to assist in the protection of the city from this raid, you'll be able to have a substantial reward of within reason of your choosing. Whether that's coin, points off to Gobblestand, or citizenship, as he motions to where Vergus once was.
Wait. You,
Man, that was
old
Vergus's
man.
thing. I have my own little thing I could ask for.
You don't live here anymore, correct?
I mean, I still call this place my home.
Yeah, but you
Mntal will also speak up on that, and he is part of the Cloth family, so he always has a stake in this land.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Your grandson, the continent that him and his group are at. You think you
Yes.
could get me citizenship there?
Yeah, quite easily.
That's what I want.
If you'd like, I can actually do that in this moment.
I would like that. I'll take that over coin, actually, so I can get out of this hellscape.
Yeah, this city seems to be lowering in quality recently. For any citizens that wish to leave, there will be a series of ships that will go to the continent of Thiel. For any of you that wish to stay, you can.
Yes, I will take this.
If I might add, the large gentleman near the lycanthrope, can you stand?
Braum's already standing.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you already said. The large gentleman near the lycanthrope. Where did you get that? He points to the large shield that is on your back.
Just appeared.
It appeared, you say.
Yes.
Interesting.
Braum will jump down from down here and bring it up to him if he wants to.
You fucking 3-point landing. I'll say you don't take any damage. It's actually a decent ways up. But
It makes Gobble stand like wobble a little bit from your shaking.
It wouldn't be the first time I jumped 3 stories.
As you just like 3-point landing that shit, just stand up, take it off your back, and like walk towards him. As the gentleman in the purple was the one that was regarding you.
Oh, was he? I thought it was him.
Oh no, it was the gentleman in the purple.
Well, like I said, Braum will come to that. He won't like bring it to him or show him, but he'll jump down and ask him about it if he knows what it is.
Okay, so you're in the arena now.
Also, Gobblestand already got a substantial amount of money from stealing, so he thought, I can get citizenship. Get out of here.
But Braum will go up to him. He's like, "So you know what this is?"
I've read some stories on something similar to this. I was never able to figure out the name, but just know what you have there is priceless. And there's a lot of history behind it.
Braum just kind of just looks at it. Just, thinking. Thinks back to the flashback and memories and stuff like that, more or less. Ominously.
Father, are we done here? It's quite boring.
The hell?
I'm assuming that's for me.
Yeah,
Your sentient shield?
that is in your head.
No.
Braum's
Sounds a
like,
sentient shield.
Braum's just like,
These geezers and old ladies, they bother me. They're quite annoying.
Braum goes, "Who are you?"
What do you mean, who am I? I'm your daughter, remember?
Oh boy.
No, I do not remember.
Wait, Braum has a daughter?
Braum is daddy, let's go.
There's a voice inside Braum's head.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Yeah.
I missed that part. I was gonna say, detect thoughts. What is this?
Braum just don't remember. Where are you? Braum kind of just starts looking around. I guess outside of his head, he just kind of starts looking.
Where's the shield currently? In your
Where
hand?
are you?
I would have. Yeah, it's on my arm. Since the guy asked about it, I did pull it out.
Okay.
Like,
I'm
see
right
it?
here. You're holding me in your hand.
Braum looks down at the shield.
There you go.
It's a sentient shield.
Do you know where my brother is?
Braum has a lot of questions. I think Braum kind of says that out loud too, without thinking about it. He says he's completely blown. He's like, what?
The lady and the lord that you're closest to are looking at you like, is he all right? He's talking to his shield.
Braum's like, we'll discuss this later. This is not the time.
As Mntal, did you call out for Braum or?
Yeah, it basically like, Braum, you alright?
Braum does not know. He fucks mental.
Braum needs to figure out.
Probably figure out.
Braum will.
Holding the
Braum brain
shield,
not
really
work.
confused, I'm assuming.
But Braum will turn to him. Know anything else about this, or is that all you can tell me?
I don't know anything about what you're doing now. Are you talking to the shield?
I am talking to you.
Apologies.
He only said one thing out loud, and it was just like.
But the thing is, like, your attention would have been quite focused on the shield for a
Yeah,
while, and then you would
but
have said
I turned to him, and I'm talking to him now after I just talked to Mntal.
He will stand up straight if you wish to gain any knowledge about that, and he points to the shield again. I can give you one of the texts that I have. It's a copy of the original, but it is copied word for word.
Braum will take it.
All right, I'll have that sent to Sir Claw's abode, where you guys resting.
Mistal will frown and just like, I hope you don't plan on making just a mere book his reward, trying to get out of a payment.
Of course not. Of course not. This is part of this is more of a personal thing. I've heard stories about that shield. Wonderful, wonderful stories.
Not creepy at all, but alright.
It reminds me of my childhood.
Shields are very good. Good
wonderful,
tools.
wonderful stories.
It's one of those situations. It's like an old man is remembering like a children's tale.
Yeah,
Like
it's just how, it's just how
children's
it was just how it was worded with the tone of voice.
He just has like stars in his eyes.
You'll have to tell me about that sometimes.
Of course, of course.
Braum will bow to him. Thank you, and he'll step aside. I don't think Braum can jump back up there, but
We'll say for flavor you can.
okay. Well, Braum will jump back up, and he'll stand next to Mntal now.
Man, I
This is
can't wait
closer.
till Gobblestan leaves and their theft rate drops drastically.
Their theft rate drops by like 75%.
They're like, how did that happen?
One guy just left, and now everything's not going getting stolen.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, the rate in the other continent spikes.
Yeah.
Akihiko, do you transform back to your humanoid form, or you stay
Yeah.
in Lycan form?
I'll transform back. Actually, no, I'll sit in the wolf skin for a little bit, you know.
As you proceed to make your way outside of the arena, and
Oh, I thought
Now, if I start seeing children be afraid of me in my immediate vicinity, then I'll revert it in an instant.
the children are fucking loving it. They're just like, oh my god, he's so fluffy.
I'm okay with this.
It's some of the adults that are a little, but I mean,
Well, the
Fuck
kids
you.
love me, so you know.
They can
I'm a
suck
fuzzy
it.
creature. I'm just a giant stuffed animal, okay? I got a kid on each tail. They're just having fun, alright?
It's like Chopper from One Piece. Like
Yes.
for some reason you just go into fluffy mode.
Yes.
But as you walk out, Vergus is there.
Vergus. I appreciate for what you were saying back in the arena. Thank you.
If you appreciate it, you can pay it back.
I guess I can do that much.
damn.
I don't have any
got
coin
about
on me.
wanting money,
I don't have coin on me currently, but maybe I
Don't
can
want
return
money.
in a favor. Oh,
Your group isn't adventurers, right?
more or less.
Well, I've been needing assistance. I want most of the people looking for the princess. They don't know what the hell they're doing, to put it simply. And while I would like to do it myself, I'm a single person. So what I'm asking is, when you get the chance, if your group could come to our continent and at least try to look for her.
So I can't remember if I remember mentioning something about it last session, but I don't know if I know about the princess disappearing or it was kept a secret.
I'd say you would know about it. That's she's been gone for a while.
Okay.
At this point, everyone should know she
Right.
disappeared.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You do that, and we'll call it even.
Holy cow, I can plane shift.
Yeah. We need to find the princess. Jeez.
I
She's been
find
gone for
her,
far too long.
I find her, I can return to my job, knowing that my duty was fulfilled.
Right.
That's all.
Currently, we have other business to attend to.
Of course, as do I. Still gotta find this Eldrik dude and possibly kill him. You know, unless my contractor states otherwise. Well, yeah, I'm sure everyone needs a rest. I'm gonna go find somewhere to be, but I'll catch you later, co-citizen.
Let's see.
And what's continuing on here? Because it did seem like Mntal's grandfather was about to bring up something
Continue playing with children.
outside of the rewards and whatnot.
He already brought up the fact that there will be a series of ships heading out within the next the time span of the next month. Any citizens that would like to leave can. And it is something that he is paying for out of his own pocket, from his own personal funds. Gobblestan, in the moment of you asking for citizenship for the continent of the L,
He
or
also
the
would
city-
like. He would also like some property. That's also something he wants.
Okay, yeah. He just from his arm just rips out this black piece of cloth and tears it in two, puts a piece back on as it seems to grow and wrap around his arm again, and then just hands you the other half.
Oh, I could extend my father's business here. I could do that.
Oh. Here you are, citizenship.
Ah, it's that easy.
Mntal will look
You
at
wouldn't
this
mind if I looked at the properties, would you, to choose one?
Oh yes, of course. I have a couple nice properties, and
Excellent.
of course, those properties will be fully paid off.
Excellent,
like we
excellent.
Take them.
Now, I think I need to talk to your grandson about working for his guild, I think. So I have a job.
Hey, Mntal!
So that ain't happening.
Oh, there's gonna be another one soon. Once Zena comes back, I'm probably gonna have her join too.
Hey, Mntal!
Mntal will look down at his grandfather. Yes, grandfather.
Character select screen.
It
every time.
seems, you have a character that's interested, working for the guild.
You need a chef. I'm sure of it.
Oh my god, don't.
I have one, but a few more would be good.
Yeah.
Oh,
More
great.
variety.
I'm an excellent chef, everyone knows it. If you'll have me.
He's
Now.
an excellent guard too.
Regarding the state of the city,
Discuss it later.
regarding the state of the city, to those of you that are within the stands, I wish all of you to know, the city will be repaired as soon as we possibly can. Starting from the Gold District and beyond, homes will be provided to you in any form of business as... he turns his head in like specific directions, like he's like making eye contact with people. Will be regarded free of charge. We can't have anyone get back on their feet if they're being forced to pay with what little scraps they manage to keep with them. As there's just a myriad of just huffs and groans in the stands. If we find
Stan's outlook on this man has changed.
yeah, no. So in comparison, he's literally the one person within the Lord's Council that's like, he's about the people. Period. The other five.
Wait, so during the Iron Fist situation, was he one that was trying to tell them they should do something once it was brought?
Yes, but
Yes,
when it comes to the council, it's a majority vote.
Okay. Okay, then he wouldn't have complained when he came in because he knew he was fighting.
Okay,
for it.
okay.
So he's always liked him. Never mind. We're
Yeah, this is the one man. It's like, okay, he sees a beggar, he will literally give that beggar the clothes off of his back and walk to his estate for a new set of clothes, butt ass naked.
yeah.
He is that type of person.
Yeah, he's the only noble in this godforsaken town that he likes. Which
And someone turned the
now
TV
makes
off.
me say, Jesus. Gobblestan did not steal from him because he likes him. But he did not.
Disturbed. We can hear something coming in through the mic. Sounds
Yeah,
like
my
music
bad.
or something.
But yeah, I will take back Gobblestan stealing from them because he likes this guy, so he will not steal.
Okay.
But yeah, so
Anyone who wishes to have any form of work, you will be paid for substantially. Anyone who wishes to run business will be doing business free of charge for their wares. Do you understand? If you are caught conducting business and forcing people to pay, you will have to speak to me. All the groans that went on then stop.
Damn, I miss having you here.
now hold on, was this directed towards the people or towards the
That-
nobles?
That both.
Because
Nobles
like,
also have business. The
At
city
the
is
same time,
in
it's
the
also a
state of
bit
being
extreme.
rebuilt.
Yeah, I was about to say, Ty, even Mntal has to go. That's a bit extreme. People do have to like, money has to go around.
And it will be
Unfortunately.
out of my pocket.
Jesus.
Think about it, Hunter. We just made him a lot of money with those fucking mines.
Well, I'll say they haven't got started yet, which I will say that's something Mntal is actually
Oh,
talking to Durston about.
Yeah, about that. The conversion rate is very high here, so he has plenty of money when it comes to paying for things over here. Yeah, if you're rich where you're currently at, you're fine here.
Other way around. If you're rich here and go somewhere else, you will be that much more richer.
Whatever.
Yeah.
That whichever one is correct is
Yeah.
what I said.
For those of you that have managed to assist in the issues of the city, he motions to the lady and the lords that were basically putting Durston on trial. These 5, including the mist that has left, will be paying you from their own stockholds.
Oh shit. Fuck, I wish I was here now. Yeah, they'll get to it. I could probably hear it on the outside.
Poor Eldrik.
Citizenship within the city is quite easy, so that's not exactly a gift. But from there, each of their 5 personal stockholds, you may pick one of the 5 that were here, including the mist that has left, and you can take a portion of coin, within reason, of course. We still need to rebuild the city, or any form of arcane device that catches your fancy.
Wait, so is that something from each of them, or just pick one and choose?
Pick one and choose.
Just one of them.
So
So
each
here-
of you can pick one of the 5 lords or ladies that was here,
All right.
and you can go through their personal stockhold.
Alright.
If you pick one, I will give you a list of things that they have, and you can pick either a certain amount of coin that I tell you, or you can pick one of the items that they have.
So which one of them that Mntal's family would have the most beef with?
That would be the gentleman that you have upstaged right in the center.
The one basically who was conducting
Perfect.
the trial. Because that was the one I was gonna go after
Alright.
too.
Alright. From them saying that, can I determine who has the best stuff by like doing like detect thoughts? Or like would they not be thinking about their stuff?
Oh, Oh no, they're
He
probably
was
thinking
brought
about their
up,
stuff
they're
right now.
thinking about their
Yeah,
stuff. You
I'm
wanna
gonna
test
detect thoughts and see who has the best stuff. Who has the best stuff?
So there's a list of things.
Mhm.
You don't get descriptions, you get images.
Okay.
You see suits of armor, you see swords, you see shields, you see helmets. One person specifically, this gentleman that has not spoken at all, he seems to have like this really ornate spear.
Mm-hmm.
Just that was like the first thing that was on his mind, and then the next thing that goes in his mind is a doorknob.
Oh, a doorknob? That man.
Mistal would have the same idea, but however, it would be more targeted towards home dog he has a beef with.
Dude, a fucking doorknob.
You don't know why a doorknob popped up into his head, but a doorknob popped up into his head, and then like this weird cube.
You know, it's funny too. I know everything they can do. I can identify everything before picking something.
Oh yeah, you can. you literally can.
Oh god, you can really help us screw the fucking nobles over.
Okay.
Yeah,
for
just
Gobble's
let me
stand-
pick everything out.
Well, I was saying, yeah, so, yeah, the scanning this guy, what does Mntal figure out? I imagine this Hector would also figure this out as well. The guy that we had the beef with.
Dude, I heard a
The guy
doorknob.
that your family has the beef.
He
with.
struck my
Yes.
interest that he was thinking about a doorknob. Everyone else is like swords, armor, doorknob. I'm like, that guy. That sounds interesting.
There's something special there.
Yeah.
But specifically for the person that your family has beef with, he's got armor, he's got cards, he's got
Oh yeah.
a weird horn that's you don't know what it is. You just see an image of a fucking horn from something, and then you just see like a large just stockade of gold and platinum.
Ooh.
Yeah, Braum's getting his armor.
Along with like weird jewelry items, which is like necklaces, rings. You see some boots. You see a pair of very tight leather pants as well. Like,
Whoa.
They look uncomfortably tight on the fucking mannequin.
God damn it. Gotta get them assless chaps.
Not assless chaps. They are pure leather, like black leather pants that look uncomfortably
No,
fucking
they're
tight.
assless. They're assless. That's been decided now, not by you.
Oh fuck.
For Gobble stand, which one of them was the most against the Iron Fist?
Most against the Iron Fists. That was the lady that left.
Oh yeah, she wanted to fuck them. He's gonna fuck her.
So, alright, I'd say Mntal could probably guess that Hector would have been scanning everybody's mind. Hector would also know more about items and whatnot, so before Mntal would actually decide what he would pick out, he would definitely ask for Hector's help on this.
Yay, I'm useful.
Talk about some famous. I feel like that's a little underhanded on Mntal's case.
No?
Oh yeah.
Believe it or not, I actually have a reason why Mntal has no problem being underhanded.
Oh, my guy's willing to be underhanded from, like, he doesn't see any problem with that.
So Gobblestand's gonna go find Akihiko, and he's gonna be like, so apparently we get whatever we want from one of the nobles in the court, and the bitch that left, she's the one that fucked over the Iron Fist the most, so you should probably take something from her. Since Eldrik is your friend.
I'll think about it.
Before having that happen, Akihiko and Vergus, going back to your conversation.
Oh, I thought our conversation was over.
No, I apologize. I figured you guys.
Oh no, yeah, no, we finished, and he went off to
I'm
drink.
just
'Cause I
playing with
assume,
children.
yeah.
Mntal would turn to Durst and just like, you know, you can give up your monetary reward to take something from them if you want.
He's just
It'll
smiling.
be a lot more
Like
satisfying.
he like as you're talking, like he's just looking at a singular person out of the four nobles that are still there, and it's like, no, I know which one I'm taking something from.
Good, that works.
So,
Also,
yeah, Braum
pick something ask for Hector's help to help you pick out something really nice. He's good with magical items and stuff like that. And I'll say that'll might be my help toward getting you a gift for proper knighthood.
Oh,
Because I also have
this
plans.
is going to be fun.
I have plans to really fuck them over because.
And then Braum kind of pops his head out from behind Mntal. So, do you finally join in our guild?
Well, technically he's under service to me, so he's beyond our guild in a way. But yeah, so you noticed that you
Guild
heard
or
it
not.
announced.
Guild or not, I've made some friends, some
Yeah,
family
yeah.
too. As he puts like a hefty hand on your shoulder, Mntal. It's like you shake a little bit. You're just still not at 100%.
No, too rough. I still like wiped out. But no.
But Braum
So-
picks them both up in a bear hug.
Down.
Drop down.
Gobblestan thought of something else. He runs back in.
I have a question for you, Dora. How many people can I pick up as a giant eagle?
Each person you pick up as a giant
Why-
eagle, it will cut your speed in half.
Why are you a giant eagle?
No, I can just turn into a giant eagle.
Correction, no. You can carry one person. Normally, if you pick up a second person, then it'll cut your speed in half.
Okay.
Yeah, mental health to Durst is like, yeah, so them announcing bringing people over. Reason for that is we found a good mining area that we're trying to start up a village on. If he announced it, I imagine he would have it cleared out already. The sort of teeth oxes, some massive ones. We killed them things. Like
They were
they were
very
about
tough.
as big as that damn fetus thing that we fought.
Flashbacks.
Never seen a
Yeah.
teeth ox get that big. But
Exactly.
okay.
And there was more than one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so and there were plenty still there, so it should be quite the rich area. So I actually have a job for you, and that is to spread word and help out the surrounding territories. Spread some influence and take some people from the other nobles, and bring them over to Theol. They'll definitely be much safer over there for the most part compared to here. But
I think I got just as
And
good
there would be,
people that are
and there
willing
would
to
be
go.
plenty of jobs for everybody too.
I'll say yeah, more people, and I plan on hopefully is finding more territory like that to start up villages at. Scam the nobles here out of their money so if they want to try to set up anything over, but to help bring more people over. This
Oh, I'm gonna be
godforsaken continent needs to.
just out of just out of spite. I'm gonna be getting a lot more than one thing.
That's kind of what Gobblestan was gonna do.
Yeah.
He goes back in, goes
But
over
I
to-
think at this point, Braum will turn to Mntal.
Oh my god.
But I guess we need to go ahead and accept our prizes and probably get moving on our original goal. We need to catch up to our friends.
Yeah.
I agree with that, but
As Durston agrees, just as a note, little miss over here, as it points to the lady in the pink. She owes me a couple favors.
Alright.
what kind of favors?
Big ones. Ones that are worthy of picking more than one thing from her personal little collection.
Ooh. I'll leave you to that then. That sounds fun. Do tell me do tell me the results afterwards.
Yep.
Alright. This guy right here, that's the guy you were talking about?
Yep.
Alright. Gonna just appear in front of him.
You should use magic to teleport in front of him.
No, I dimension door in front of him. So, my.
I hear you have a doorknob.
I was wondering. Actually, I picked you to pick my prizes from. Congratulations.
Fine. In on this note, we will be switching back to the other group.
Damn it! I talked
Wait.
one time.
Wait.
What's going on, Gobblestan?
He goes over to the Mntal's grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
He motions for him to get closer, and he's like, "I hope it wouldn't be too much of an issue if I took a little extra for Eldrik and his brothers, seeing how much she fucked them over."
Roll me a perception check. Roll me a perception check.
Who?
Brahma also probably will jump down and run up to talk to his grandfather after that conversation.
Up, down, up, down.
Well, he wants to thank his
lower than my
grandfather.
passive. My passive's 12.
Your pass is 12. When you say that, for like a quarter of a second, you could have sworn like his mouth twitched into that of a smile.
So he agrees. That's what I thought.
Good news, guys. I can polymorph one of you guys into a creature that does 3d10 plus 6 2 times.
God damn.
Now he's gonna go look for that bitch.
Mistel's mental, Durson's assistance, Mistel will actually go with Durson down to Hector because we're gonna want Hector's help with this, with their items.
That'll be no problem. I'm willing to help.
Braum, you'll be the last voice in this section, and then we will be
Okay.
switching over to the other side.
All right, so is it me right now, or?
Yeah, you right now. You're
Okay,
running over to Papa Claw, Grandpapa Claw.
Braum walks up to him, bows to him. Thank you for, training me and stuff like that.
We're
Are
still
you
in.
still bowing?
We're still in that one town, right?
What do you mean one town?
Shadowland.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
But Braum basically, thanks for teaching him that technique.
He will actually like grab your shoulder and straighten you up. We'll talk later, but you're one of the few people that doesn't need to bow towards me.
Braum just.
I better not have to bow either.
But Braum reassures him that move helped out a lot.
There's a smile on his face when you're saying this, but there's concern in his eyes as he's looking towards you, and then the shield that is on your back, and then back towards you. There's a lot we must talk about.
Braum understands.
Later, my boy. For now, have fun tormenting the 5 lords here.
Braum chuckles, I picked what I won.
That purple guy got off scot-free.
Points to the guy that initiated this entire thing. Braum's just choosing him out of spite because he's trying to punish somebody for fighting for the right thing.
Just the purple guy got out scot-free. He's like, whew.
So I would imagine Gramps is getting a little chuckle out of me pointing to him.
Oh yeah.
Because he doesn't know any of that beef.
Just everyone choose one person, take everything they're for.
Take everything they fucking got. They're no longer a goddamn lord.
Yep. Someone's
I gotta get revenge for the Ironfist, cause fuck that bitch.
No, I do hope he has decent
I
armor.
already
for me.
fucked that bitch.
Let me move the camera back to the previous screen. Just so this can actually be done properly. all of you will be able to pick one of the 5, and from one of the 5, I will be able to give you a list of things. Hector will be able to be there to identify what things can do.
Nice.
So you have.
I
and
also
will
have
type
like
this-
I also have my little buddy with detect magic telling me if he's hiding in anything.
That Gobblestan will openly take one item and then steal 2 more items. Like, this is for me, and what happened? Where did the other things go? And Hector identifies everything, and the Gobblestan takes.
Yeah, you just take everything I identify. You're like,
these all sound interesting. Look over there. Oh, where'd they go?
like as I'm identifying the next object, and he's just like really intent on me doing that for like 10 minutes each. You're just stealing the previous item.
I probably misspelled how this flower is spelled, but the purple lady, her name was Rafelzia after the flower. But those are the 5: Pink Lady, Purple Lord, the High Lord, the Red Lord, and Lady Rafelzia.
Yeah, Lady Rafelzia.
All their names are Lord besides Lady Rafelzia. She has a name.
You didn't get any of the other names. Just her name was said specifically.
Well, I'll say the one where Mntal's family's going after.
Well,
is High Lord,
actually,
right?
I would know all their names.
I mean,
Nope.
I'm saying right now, all their names are based off flowers, but I mean, I'm saying like right now, I'm still trying to think.
Gobblestan knows all of their names.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, yeah, Mntal would know them.
Yeah, true. Yeah, anyone that's lived here would know their names. And then we.
But
get them.
in terms of picking one, like just type in chat which
You
one you
already
want to
know.
pick. Well,
Lady.
yeah.
As it say, yeah, you said Mntal's family's beef was with the High Lord, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, you know who we're getting.
I just like the fact that Braum picked the same guy as you.
Is
I
the
mean,
is
doesn't
the
even know of any of the beef.
He's getting
is the
his
doorknob the
spot.
same
Yeah.
doorknob from the Dorjin?
I don't know.
Oh,
So all of you type in which one you're picking in chat, and I will send you a list of things that they have after.
isn't the
switching over
one with the
to-
doorknob the red one?
You want it in the Discord chat?
Yes, Discord chat.
Okay.
What color is he? The one Hunter's picking?
The
High Lord.
The High Lord. All right.
So is mine the red lord, right?
Yes, yours is the Red Lord. Mntal and Braum is the High Lord.
I spelt that wrong.
Yeah, I think only the Purple Lord got out without anyone taking anything.
Follow him home.
So I got a question: is Gobblestan gonna be following everybody around, or is he just gonna steal from what's her fuck?
He just wants to steal from her because she fucked over the fucking
Oh.
Iron Fist more than anybody, so fuck her specifically. As those are his friends, and he's an honorary Iron Fist, so. You know.
Flame, you
Fuck.
would also be able to pick a Lord. They would tell you this info once they manage to find you again.
What now?
Have you listened to anything about the rewards?
I know we're like robbing some lords, but I just
No, we're
assumed
not.
it didn't. And I know, like we're reaping them for what they got, you know. Like
You
you
get
know?
to choose who you want, and then you'll get a list of
Yeah,
items.
Yeah, but like I didn't participate, so in game it makes no sense. So I'm good.
Okay.
What do you mean? You did.
I got Hollow, I got Comic, I got Dave,
A one-off character. That's why Flame doesn't
And-
And
care.
what about Akihiko?
Akihiko. I need Akihiko and
Shit, I don't fucking
Disturbed.
know.
You sent it to me as a DM, but I'll
Oh, I thought that's what you wanted.
I'm probably just gonna rob.
No, no,
I'm
the
probably just gonna take money.
the Mistel text chat.
Okay.
Akihiko's the poorest person here.
Well, I don't know, because I think you have more personal wealth than Mntal does at this point.
Okay.
I have. How much do I have? I have 60 gold.
60?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have more money than Mntal does, personally.
I'm the second poorest.
I got 30. I have
I'm
30.
the richest.
Third poorest. I'm third poorest.
As we go back to the other group,
Eldrik's
I was also thinking of a monetary reward, but I'm just kind of curious of what's has. I'll say Mntal's just going to just the whole process just going to be having a shit-eating grin as he makes the Lord describe to him what he's getting and whatnot, having Hector check up on it. Ooh, this looks really nice.
Which Lord's gonna give me the most money?
Yeah,
So that's the nice one.
So you say,
Well, I mean,
So-
you never know. You could find something for alchemy and whatnot.
guys,
True.
breathe.
Akihiko's gonna love
Or
Mntal's
silver.
place, though.
As
electro.
we move over back to the other side, Eldrik, Zena, and Vanille.
Hmm.
All three of you are moving at a high speed. Eldrik, you're tired. You flying back to the location that your brother, you assume, set up with the giant solar sphere,
Yeah.
and you
I
have
could have gone just back to my village just to check in, see what was happening, but too much work because it's too close to whatever.
yeah, but
I'll visit another time.
you've basically been in D&D terms dashing nonstop with no sleep, trying to get here as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And during that time frame, you're realizing these wings of yours, they give you some distance. And when you see that solar sphere just there shining, it's beautiful. And you just land at the campsite that you have set up near it, and you are so fucking tired. To the point to where whatever happened with you with this form is gone, and you are now back to your normal self. Mind you, you were still holding these two, so as you transform back, they could feel like your bones breaking back into place, your skin tearing.
I can't grab them as well as my arm.
Yeah, but like they were able to feel like the weirdness of all your insides moving.
How does it feel to have a girl in each arm, Eldrik?
Ah, the dream.
Vanille, your head hurts.
We do make
Your head
the camp.
hurts.
Yeah, once he's turned back, you're laying on the floor because his arms aren't as long.
Zina's probably taking a decent amount back from the meal. Because, she's kind of afraid of, whatever the word is. I don't remember, but,
Oh,
You sort of remember what happened, but you don't remember why you were so angry about it, Vanille.
What do you mean? I don't remember. I don't remember fucking being socked.
No, you do. That's what I'm saying. Like you sort
Okay.
of like you got hit hard. Like it's memories are a little fuzzy from like getting the shit punched out of you.
Okay. Yeah.
you'll probably
Yeah.
just mainly be mad that I punched you, not about what I took you away from, probably.
I was like, getting rocked 3 ways to Sunday
I don't
tends
know
to
about
do that.
You get tackled, you get punched.
It is at this point, Eldrik, you hear howl.
Ah,
A very victorious howl.
Hey.
victorious.
Yes, you can discern that. you're a
Where?
creature of some kind, yeah.
Coming from the city.
Ah,
The
does it sound
direction-
like an Akihiko howl?
It's an Akihiko howl, yes.
Ah, Aki's okay. Oh.
Alright.
It's communication.
Curiosity,
Especially
have
this
they,
yelling
did they
ass
see the
howl.
light? Did they see the light show from the city?
They do see a large light from the city, and they also see the large gash in the clouds, which is allowing natural, normal sunlight to come through.
Oh, would you look at that?
They probably thought it was Braum.
Eldrik has to be wondering how the fuck did that get there?
I don't know how it got there, but it's nice. No, Vergus rolls her eyes.
No, Vergus.
But oh, also as a note, for the Akihiko team, that cut in the clouds is still there when you guys wake up.
Oh, that's surprising.
Damn. Cut the clouds more.
I have a question.
Okay, look,
Sunlight.
Mntal was so badass when he cut the clouds, it fucking stayed because it knew better.
It's just like, oh, shit,
Friggin'
no.
anime moment when someone punches real hard and the clouds separate.
You see 3 sources of light now. Zena, Eldrik, and Vanille. One being the solar sphere, right? That is near camp. Another solar-like light coming from within the city, and the cut in the clouds.
Veldora finally seeing light. What a time.
Something interesting must be happening there.
Tell you one thing, a lot of people got to be freaked out because sunlight don't happen.
What is this? It hurts if I look at it.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Oh, God.
But it's like so much as like, oh no, it burns. It's just more like, oh, that can't be good. The end times are upon us.
Well, Zena's a vampire, that's why she's the
Yes.
She's actually fine with it. She's
Yeah.
fine.
Fine.
You don't have sunlight sensitivity?
Nope.
Nice. Oh, boy. Ugh, I wish we didn't have more to do here. I just want to go home.
There's a moment of just you guys wanting rest, but
No rest for the wicked.
Yeah,
you're close. You're close. It's a day's travel. You can get there by nightfall, and you can then sleep in comfort.
Let's get Eldrik and head back. We can
Eldrik,
regroup and go save the guy we're looking for.
Eldrik, you still can't get into the solar sphere.
Why?
It's currently it was blocking things out. Do you want to try to get in, or how do you have a means to let Von Rick know?
I don't have like a sending stone or anything. I don't think I have anything that I
You know,
could...
since I have a bunch of fucking spells I have yet to put in, I'm just gonna say I have a sending spell or a message spell or whatever. If that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
I have
yeah,
too many
fine.
fucking things. I have too many things I have left unadded. It's rough as
if
a
you
nice level
mention it
wizard.
to, well, if you mention it to Eldrik, he'll ask you if you can check in on.
Yeah, and he should know who I am because he's met me.
Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
I'll do that.
Okay. As you cast the message, the sending spell, correct?
Yeah, whatever one I could do, I'm pretty sure I can do at least one of them.
You cast sending, and you send a message to Eldrik. Or not Eldrik, Von Rick. Sorry, apologies.
My first sending spell of my entire D&D career, guys.
You have 25 words. What do you want to say?
First sending spell. Oh boy.
First sending spell. Oh boy.
No. Actually, you know what? I like it. Let's go for it.
Okay, that's 5 words.
Okay.
Who are you sending this to?
Oh, Von Rick.
Oh.
I imagine you cast it and you didn't realize it's like
Yeah.
sending spell. Oh boy. Shit.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
6 words.
Just ask him how it's going down there.
We're all outside. How are things going down there? Can we come in? I think that's enough words.
6 more words if you have anything else.
Nah, we're good. I like the intro. Yeah, we're good.
Takes a sec as you complete the casting of this spell, as there's just this. How would the message get sent out for you?
You know, probably like a soft echoing voice, not like fucking Lagna, where it's demonic as shit, but it's just like a soft echoing voice that's very like tempting and like flirtatious sounding, because she's a fucking vampire, because why not?
Okay. As Monarch just hears this, as he just suddenly like skyrockets awake. You can come in, yeah. Just give me a sec to get dressed.
No, he's done. He's asleep.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a dwarf. A dwarf doesn't sleep with fucking clothes on.
He said he's done. We can come in. Just give him some time to put clothes on.
As there is about a good 5 minutes pass as the giant solar sphere that's there just shrinks down and compresses into the earth, as Vonric just goes near the just pops out at the entrance of the cavern that he walked in from previously. Hey, you gotta see what I found down here. It's fucking crazy.
So you completed your trial.
Yep.
Great.
Did you manage to hear me?
She did.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the?
Hey.
Yeah, I had to deal with something, but
Of course. Now come on. I found something down here. This is interesting.
now he knows for sure it was Vonric talking
Yeah.
to you.
As if you'd like, he will guide you underground.
I'd you down. Why not?
We're going down. Oh,
He takes you to an underground spring,
oh,
perfectly circular, crystal towers holding what seems to be a stone-carved ceiling, and it is very nice and relaxing here.
wow.
I found this once I was done cleansing the place.
So you're saying Vanille's not going down in the hole?
Mhm.
This
Vanille.
sounds like a great idea. She's definitely not gonna run off overnight.
Vanille? No, you're coming down with us.
I'm going back to town. That's what you said we had to do, right?
But we should check this out first.
Oh, yes. You do your dangerous thing.
This isn't dangerous! He cleared it. It's not dangerous.
She throws her boomerang at him, and she walks to town.
Catch your boomerang. Vanille.
Oh, that's not what I want.
Die in hell.
Damn.
You are going to die in hell if I didn't stop you.
At least that was my choice.
And you want Aki to hate me because you got yourself killed because I did nothing.
I wanted to once in my life not run from something.
You weren't
And you ripped
running.
it away from me. Quit talking.
There's
Go to
nothing
your
wrong.
dumb-
There's
Go to your dumb
nothing
hole.
wrong with running when you need to run.
I imagine you two are doing that as Vonric is just still walking down. Zena, I'm assuming you're following Vonric.
Yeah, I don't want to be a part of this. I'm just an outsider. I don't want to be a part of their thing. I already got too much into it.
You want to talk about the running? I ran away
I
from
already
what
walking.
I had. But I came back now, and you can go back later.
As you get to the bottom, you hear water dripping. You see these large green crystal columns keeping a stone carved ceiling in place, and you see a perfectly circular just oasis of water. As down the crystal, the rocks, water just seems to pool in here, and no matter how much water, no matter how much the water tries to collect, it does not grow bigger in size.
I would be so upset if this is one of the springs Akihiko needs.
You hear a rumbling thunder in the distance, and rain, and just some form of closeness to nature right now.
Whatever, stupid bitch. As he turns and goes into the cave.
And that was the last we've seen of video.
Eldrik, you come down here, and this is a very familiar feeling. You felt this before. Just the feeling
kind of just gonna go take a drink of the water.
The feeling of relaxation, just the feeling of just closeness with nature. It feels like you're back in the Feywild again. Zena, as you drink water, Zena, as you drink some water, you find these very nice, like, crystalline green stones in here.
Vanilla went back to town. She's being a crybaby, bitch.
I don't know her. I don't understand her reasoning.
She's dumb. She's dumb and stubborn.
That's how most people get killed. I should know.
She wants to talk about her running away. If anyone knows anything about her running away, it's me.
Hopefully she'll come around.
But I know when I'm not strong enough for something.
That is a good trait to have.
There's a hand on your shoulder, Eldrik. Retreat, grow, fight.
Exactly. I had to stop her because I didn't want Akihiko to hate me for not stopping her at the least. She doesn't understand that.
Where is she now? Was she not coming?
She just ran away back to town, evidently.
Are you sure that's the direction she went?
Yes. She probably could have used the spring, though. Probably would have calmed her down, but... Whatever. She'll learn. She'll learn eventually. She'll learn it's okay to run sometime. Which I don't get. I don't understand her reasoning, because she ran away from Akihiko in order to try and save him. So, and with her logic, it doesn't make sense why she's mad at me.
Why would you run away from the very thing you're trying to protect? Never mind.
Exactly. She's double standarding very hard, and I don't understand.
She's just probably hit with something that's clouding her judgment.
Probably my punch to her fucking face.
That was quite a hard punch, but she seemed very sturdy.
I'll mute myself.
Is that a lawn mowing? What kind of noise is that? Is that a cricket?
I don't know what that is, honestly. I don't know. My
Sounds like
window
a
is
cow.
Or maybe.
It sounds like a leaf blower.
It's outside.
It sounds like a leaf blower.
It probably is. My window is blocked out by a blanket, so it stays warmer, so I can't see outside. But I have to assume that's what it is.
I'm certain it's a leaf blower, as how often I work with one right now.
Chimera cow.
Vanille found a new creature, the Chimera Cow, otherwise known as the Cow Siren.
Oh god.
So, this spring was down here.
It's a very pretty spring. I didn't know something so beautiful was hidden behind all
It reminds
grossness.
me of the Feywild spring we found long ago.
You found a Feywild spring?
Well, we were in the Feywild, and the spring was
You actually
overseen
went
by... Yes, it was actually overseen by Akihiko's mother.
It's his mother? Is she a fairy or?
I'm not exactly sure what she is, but unfortunately she got attacked, and the last we saw she was healing within the waters.
That's not good. At least she's still alive.
True. If we weren't there paying attention, I don't think she would have lived.
That would have been... Yeah, the pain of losing a parent. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone.
Eldrik,
Mm-hmm.
as you bring up Akihiko's mother, there is a moment where it feels like someone's just giving you a hug.
Huh. That must be her.
Akihiko's mom?
Yes, I feel something hugging me.
You don't see anything, but you do feel something.
The person that attacked her was actually tricked by the same person that tricked my brother. Same dirty little jester.
She think maybe he's puppeteering a lot of these things? I mean, this is just a day, but maybe he's the reason why these nests are here?
Who's to say he's a big trickster? He took everyone out except for me and Bamar. In one fell swoop.
Huh. That doesn't sound great at all.
It was not. Especially hurts knowing that he tried to make my own brother kill me. Especially when I thought I had no family left. That deep. But we're okay now, right, brother?
Close, brother. Nothing's gonna be able to break what's left of our family apart. We'll come back stronger than ever.
I only
That's
hope maybe
good.
there's more out there. Maybe there's some more honoraries at the least out there. I mean,
Pretty.
We'll get our forges back up and running. Ironfist name will be everywhere.
That is the whole reason I opened up my shop. Was to help from our name being thrown through the mud as I had it.
Sticks and stones now, brother. Sticks and stones. Now come on. Let's head back home.
What are those stones you got?
Oh, these? They were in the water. Figured, souvenir would be nice. I won't lie. It was hectic down there, and I almost lost myself until I found this place.
You're strong, brother.
I think I might take a stone for myself. They're gorgeous.
I
I might be able to use it. I should take one as well. We all get a nice water stone. Or whatever.
glass crystal. Just add a Oasis glass crystal to your inventory, and then that is where we will call it until next time, as you guys are returning to the city.
So that's for both groups?
Yep.
Okay.
Next game, both of you will be meeting up with each other.
Cool beans.